Welcome along to the Rugby Championships for 2014, and the 4 teams involved as per normal: Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Argentina. Games 1 and 2 this weekend, and can the Aussies finally shake that little monkey off their back, being the All Blacks?
They are a chance. They are a chance, particularly they're a chance, but usually they're no hope.
Right.
They are a chance primarily because I think Ewan McKenzie's done the right thing in picking Kurtley Beale at 10. It just gives them something unusual, something that will worry the All Blacks. It is.
Historically, the Wallabies have had to go back to the well and pick some guys who are out of form, but this is an in-form lineup. He has said to the players who've played well in the Super Rugby Series, you're going to get a go in the big show.
Most importantly, Ashley Cooper at 13. He's in the right spot. He was the best 13 of the Super Rugby tournament. It was madness that he was on the wing. So they are a chance. My concern is still the pack.
Okay, I was about to say, what about the front row? There looks to be a few guys there that are going to get a nice old soften up from some hard-nutted Kiwis.
Yes, and not having Pelota now around or Stephen Moore is going to be crucial because we're getting down to the bottom of the barrel. The hookers. Nathan Charles will go well, but if they've got to work on their reserves, it's going to be a worry. That's my concern.
What about, normally we talk about a Bledisloe Cup and say, what about that man Carter? It's not Dan Carter this time, it's Sam Carter.
Yeah, Sam Carter's back. He played one of the early tests in France, got hurt. He's a good, honest player. And this is going to be his big test, whether he's up to it. France is one thing. The All Blacks, good luck, Sam.
Okay, and the other game, of course, South Africa and Argentina at Loftus. One would expect the South Africans to really flex a few muscles.
So you don't really know what Argentina are up to until about the 2nd or 3rd round. South Africa, they'll be solid. You know, they didn't play great in the Super Rugby. They do come together well, so I think you're looking at a big win there.
Okay, the All Blacks and the Springboks, the 2 tips from Greg Growden in the opening games of the Rugby Championship. If you were going to stick your neck out and say who wins the overall Rugby Championship, obviously tipping the All Blacks, I would suggest you're going that way again.
Yeah, I'd say All Blacks with Australia the closest to them.
Okay. Can the Aussies at one stage during this thing sneak a win in any of these Bledisloe?
I think if they're going to happen, it's going to be this first game, the surprise element. They're going to Auckland the week after, and what can you say?
Hopefully you'll be going with them. That'll do it for this week. We will catch you next week for round 2 of the Rugby Championship.